You hear Batman doing things and going do 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 do, and you don't know what he's doing down there.
Okay.
You hear sounds like he's operating heavy equipment or drills or who knows what the fuck he's doing down there.
I just continue hanging out. Patience is
Excellent.
the bad guy's best tool.
Both of you guys give me willpower rolls not to get tired and eventually maybe fall asleep. It's not a difficult willpower roll. I'm going for ×5. It doesn't give you a check, but you may still be awake when he gets up.
I'm good.
Great.
He's good.
Great.
Yep.
No problem. Eventually, a bat flies in, sees you guys, and squeaks, and flies back out.
I'd attempt to cut the bat in half when he shows up.
Excellent. Give me a sword thrust roll.
Success.
You spear it, and it goes and turns into like black mist. And you hear lots of flapping from outside. And then you hear kind of a explosion backward noise. You're, well, it looks like we meet again.
We tried asking nicely. I just want your signature.
No problem. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure that I put it on your tombstone.
Batman doesn't kill people. What is wrong with you? You're the worst Batman ever.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, but Batman doesn't kill people.
You hear like noises and stuff. It sounds like a trunk opening, and you're go bat Jenga.
Go bat Jenga.
And you hear like it sounds like ammo being put into it that's in belts and shit.
Worst Batman ever.
Oh yeah, but I'm successful at this.
Batman, I don't know who you think we are, but we're not that person.
What have you done to my picture of my employee of the month?
Phil,
I don't like that guy.
Can you explain?
You hear him cocking. He sounds really angry now.
We know Doc.
Oh, sure you do. No problem. Just come out whenever you want. I can wait here forever.
I want to out willpower Batman.
Good luck. You sounded much more reasonable before you saw what had been done to the employee of the month.
Batman, I surrender. I'm going to come down peacefully. Please don't kill me.
Come down naked.
Naked? Are you kinky,
Seriously?
Batman? You're kinky?
That way I know you don't have any weapons on you.
All right, I strip down to everything but my horse.
Okay. Oh no! It says.
And I try to make my contortion roll to get out of here.
Good luck. You're gonna get stuck in here and die.
I got stuck.
It just shows you. It shows the horse go, and then you're like stuck on it. And you're like, no.
Phil, could you give me a push, please?
I give him a push.
Excellent. Give me a strength roll in order to support him to give him another try.
It says actually, I get a second string.
At last. Go ahead and give me a new contortions at +5 there, horse boy.
We're good. I'm through.
You get to the rope, you see Batman behind what looks like an M60 or M60 machine gun that he's got set up on like a pickup truck type thing that has a Batman logo on the side.
I hold my hands up and smile weakly.
At the bottom, there's some zip ties. When you get down there, first put some on your legs and then on your arms.
That's impossible, Batman.
To put on zip ties?
To zip tie your own hands, yeah, that's pretty much impossible.
Use your teeth.
No, that's completely impossible, Batman.
Oh, well,
Ask me to do something more reasonable.
All right, hold on. Just stay there, or I'm gonna have to shoot you.
I'm here.
It's rock underneath the hole. You should have stayed underneath the hole.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Batman digs through the glove compartment and he pulls out a pair of furry handcuffs and tosses them in your direction.
Oh.
Sorry, it's come to this, he says.
Batman, I mean you no ill will. I climbed down the rope.
I would believe
And I
that.
fall.
He just shakes his head, points a machine gun at you. I believe you, except that you trashed my Employee of the Month picture.
I didn't trash your picture.
Sure.
I don't know how that happened.
Put on the furry handcuffs.
All right, I put on the furry handcuffs.
Make sure they're good and locked. Yeah.
I use my acting skills to make it look like I'm locking the handcuffs.
Go for it. I actually give me a prestidigitation. That's doing sleight of hand shit.
Oh well, fuck that then.
All right. Lock him up good, he says, and then struggle against him better.
Okay, I lock him up good.
Well, good news is they're locked in front of you. Batman seems happy. He's like, are you coming down too, or am I tossing up some grenades?
I'll come down too. I wiggle my way out. Contortions. Success. I believe. Let's double check that.
You have 50 in contortions?
I do not. Oh yeah, it's at -10, isn't it?
No. It's
No.
normal.
Okay, I failed.
You get stuck. Are you
Yep.
coming out or what?
My butt is stuck, Batman.
No problem. Help is on the way. He bends over, picks up a rocket launcher. He motions toward the rock and he goes,
Okay, I carefully, slowly get out of his way.
I attempt
Batman, that's
contortions
probably
again.
a bad idea. You're probably not going to. He's probably not going to survive that. You might want to climb up there and get him.
yeah, that'll happen.
Well,
gonna
he's
attempt
trapped and
contortions
I'm
again.
handcuffed. I don't see why. Okay.
I failed my contortions because I'm assuming it's at a minus whatever because I'm stuck.
Yeah. He says, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a chance. You go get him. Otherwise, I use this. I'll make sure that he comes out.
You're going to have to unlock the handcuffs first.
Shit. He says, he tosses the keys over to you.
All right. I attempt to use the keys. What does that require? Contortions?
No, you eventually manage to unlock yourself.
Okay.
It's not a fast process. It's a bit humiliating as well.
All right.
It looks like it's fuzzy dice, and on one side it says it's from a bondage dungeon, and on the other side somebody's attempted to stick a Batman sticker on the fuzzy dice.
Right. All right. Climb roll. Fail.
He puts down the rocket launcher and takes up the machine gun again and waits. He's just shaking his head. Keep
All
trying,
right.
he says. I don't mind.
Success.
Okay.
I'm going to try and pull Phil out of there.
Excellent. Give me a strength roll in order to support his, etc.
That's a fail.
Now he's stuck in there forever.
I'm
Rocket
going
launcher
to.
time.
Can I give it another try?
You're thinking that the rocket, if he survives that, then it may push him out through the blast. You can try -30. If you make it, then he can try it. But,
All right. We'll give it a shot.
30.
Success
Oh my
at
God.
-30.
You go maximum effort and do it. And go ahead, Phil. You're at a contortions of plus. Ooh.
I fall
You guys
out.
both get out of there. Eventually, you manage to get down one way or the other. He wants the fuzzy handcuffs back. First, he wants you to zip tie him and then furry handcuff yourself.
Who's him and who's you?
You're the one that gets zip tied. He's going to do the furry handcuffs because he's good in them.
All right, I'm zip tied up.
I will zip tie Phil and I will do handcuffs and I'll say, Batman, we're fully willing to accept the consequences for our actions, which was just exploring caves. But whatever, dude.
Can I have the yellow, Batman?
What?
Can I have the yellow?
Were you the one that trashed the picture?
No.
So neither of you did it. Maybe I did it in a rage, a black rage, because I'm Batman.
Yes.
By the way, what color are Batman's eyes?
Yellow.
Yep.
Can I have the yellow, Batman?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your eyeballs. Someone either peed in them or you have the yellow.
I can't give you my eyeballs. I use these all the time. No problem. He goes and gets a couple of rolling office chairs, and he's wanted to tie you guys into them so that he can pace back and forth and tell you of his grand plans.
Okay.
Okay. Just tell me when it's over, Logan.
He rants and raves about how people shouldn't break into his bat cave, and now he has to go make a totally new bat cave. And then it's at that point that he thinks to search you guys, see if you've done anything else bad.
I'm naked. I got a horse on. That's it.
He takes the $20,000 away from you and goes,
What? It was just sitting in a bucket, man.
"It was up in my bedroom."
It's not my fault your bedroom is in the sewers that anyone can just walk into. And there's a glowing hole in the wall that we cut through.
He just looks around. He hates you guys so much. He says, "I got to leave you somewhere while you relocate." So he ends up taking you over, and he has a winch. And basically, you remember that house that's about a mile away that has no floor? He uses the winch, and he has you guys tied together, still sitting on the chairs, and he lowers you into the hole, and you're like dangling there. And he goes, "All right, I'm going to leave you guys here. I'm sure you'll be able to get out of this eventually. I'm out. Don't mess with my stuff again, or it'll be worse on you."
Batman, I just want the yellow.
He says, "I'm Batman." He closes the door, and you hear him like just walk away because he has to leave the truck because that's got the winch on it. So basically, there's a truck that has a winch, and then you guys are dangling about halfway down this hole. Fortunately, Batman's not a totally evil guy. He has a D-ring that has a glow stick on it that he dropped down the winch line so that you've got enough light to see you guys. You're bound back to back with, Phil's hands are still in front of him, which is good and bad. So right now you're trying to figure out how to get out of this, possibly without all the pain of falling and having a rolling chair shoved up your ass.
I'm going to attempt contortions to get out of this, to escape artist's thing.
Excellent. Go for it.
That is not quite enough.
He moves around centrally, Phil.
I will attempt the same and probably have the same results. Same results.
You guys ride, and it now shows you guys rocking back and forth on the end of your tether.
All right, I'm going to throw a skill 15 and try again.
Oh. That's
a success.
Excellent. There's a scream, and the chair suddenly swings wildly, and you're, ah! And eventually you hear moaning and bitching from down there as there's a naked dude down there.
He's still in his skivvies, aren't you? I thought you left your skivvies on.
Well, yeah, he's
oh, no,
he has
he's
underwear.
just got the horse.
Oh, the horse. That's right. Yeah, Batman had no interest in touching the horse. None at all. The horse was totally safe. You could have stuffed a gun up the horse and he wouldn't have messed with it. Other than not being able to see, you're fine. Because the only light is up there, and it's going like this.
Well, thankfully, you have the brown, so you can just walk in circles and get out if you wanted to.
No, I can't. But I can get out of here and... Okay.
Good luck exploring the sewers in pitch blackness.
I'm trying to figure out what the quickest way... I don't have the glow stick didn't fall with me?
It's attached to the winch.
Attached to the line. He might be able to bite off the glow stick and drop it to you if he wanted to, but it's the only thing that gives him a little bit of light.
I will attempt to give him the glow stick because he's the only one who can accomplish something. Hey!
Dex roll. Oh, well done. All right, he manages to rip the plastic and then drop the glow stick. You now have the glow stick.
Okay.
Swings in darkness slowly above you on the end of a metal tether.
So I'm going to head for the gazebo.
Okay.
There's a climb involved in that, so I need to make my climb. No, I don't need to make my climb check. I just jump.
I start singing the song that never ends and just keep repeating it.
Got it.
From the gazebo, I head for the maze, away from the waterfall. You got me? From the maze, I go to the contortions plus 30, which should get me to the Go Die Skate Park exit.
In your skivvies?
Yep.
At night?
Yep.
Cool.
You might be able to go to might be able to find some clothes at the Wing Chung or whatever, the Wing Kong Exchange.
You are not
Success
with
at
it.
Boxes.
Success
You
at
are
the
not with
contortions. Success at the contortions plus 30, and then I run my ass out of that neighborhood as fast as I can.
Give me a sprint roll as they. It just shows all these hardened criminals
Oh, fuck.
watching hit the skateboard. Give me a skateboarding roll as you are now on a skateboard in the skate park.
Fumble.
They've never seen a white boy try to lay on his back and eat a skateboard after it's shot that high up into the air. There's a bit of applause as you lay there in immense pain waiting to regen. Eventually you do.
And the horse goes, "Meow."
Yeah,
I run back to my house where I have supplies if I can.
it's dawn by the time you get there.
This is the song.
It's a long, long way. No
Okay.
problem.
Okay, so I get into a car. I get dressed. Grab a go bag.
I'm glad you put in the get dressed part. Otherwise, it just get weird for poor Jeremy.
Yep. And I drive out to the house where I know where it is because we took a real estate agent there, and I operate the winch to get him back up.
Excellent. It doesn't even need a roll. You click the thing, although it'd be funny if you went the wrong way. But yeah, eventually you get him back up. No problem. It looks like he's been literally just hanging around.
Yep.
This is the it was on and on, my friends.
So it looks like it appears, Phil, that Rock has managed to rescue you from the dread machinations of Batman.
Batman. Do we want to go back to the Batcave? We know where it's at from the outside now.
No.
But Batman, I need his yellow.
Hmm.
Okay, you go do that.
All right, I go hang out with Batman.
I'm going to call that end of mission for me. I'm done for today.
How about you, Jeremy?
I want to go hang out with Batman, and then I'll probably call it.
He's not in the Batcave.
Has he already cleared it out? It's been maybe an hour.
Well, no, it's been several hours. He pretty much, it looks like he set off charges or something for some of his bat stuff, but he took probably a carload out with him.
Okay.
Yeah, there's still miscellaneous crap here, but nothing really thrilling. I mean, you guys come from rich people and stuff, so yeah, not bad.
So,
all right.
I try and find something to write with. Do I find something to write with?
Sure. You can
And
leave
then
a nasty message.
I write, Batman's a tool. The Doc is a tool. Phil was here.
Fair enough.
Okay, this is my partner, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah,
You're leaving angry messages for the other PCs.
Yeah.
Let me get this straight.
Yes.
Okay, good for you. Bravo, golf clap.
They woke us up with dead bodies in the house and punji sticks in closets. I can leave them angry messages.
Yeah, okay. We weren't doing anything untoward to get punji sticked. No. I mean, just welded our way through some steel plating to try and crack into the Batcave.
In the Batman kit, in the Batman place, yes, we deserve that punji stick. In our house, I did not deserve that punji stick.
Or the punji stick in the house?
Barbed spear.
Oh.
I did not deserve that one.
And you know that was Doc, huh?
I do not know that was Doc.
Okay.
I'm blaming Doc, though.
this makes total sense to Logan. So
before we're done, I reset that spear trap for the next PCs to come by the house.
Actually, the spear is currently in use because it's embedded in a wall and it has a note tied to it. The wall seems to be inside of Crazy Chick, as you guys call her, room, and it has a note tied to it.
What's the note say?
Asshole.
Okay, I take that note and burn it.
Damn it!
And then I pull the spear out of the wall.
Okay.
And I reset the spear trap.
Give me a traps roll. That is a skill somewhere.
That's a fumble. I cut myself with the spear.
You've got a spear through you. You have no idea how you got to here.
I pull the spear out and I try again.
It's barbed, remember?
Yep.
You're having trouble with the spear.
This is going to hurt. Phil, yank this thing out of me, and I'll regenerate.
I'm still at the Batcave.
Yeah, you look around. You're not sure where Phil is. You've been talking to him for the last half hour, actually. Where could he have gone?
Right. Okay.
I went to the Batcave, and then I realized I didn't have a phone on me, so I started walking home. I'll make it home in the next day or so.
Got it. Do you want to just leave the spear in you?
No, I'm not trying to pull it out.
Out is not out. You can go through if you want, but out is definitely not an option.
All right, I'm going with through then.
All right, no problem. Give me a strength roll to make that happen.
And a willpower to not pass out? Come on.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sure, give your willpower as well.
Cool, maybe I got it. Will times, maybe I'll check and will. No check and will, that's times 4.
All right.
Pass out.
Yeah, you keep passing out. So you live, now you have a spear through you. None of your shirts are going to fit anymore.
I pull it out of me.
It's not working. You're like,
After your fourth attempt, I walk in.
Yep.
Yeah, eventually after like hours, he comes wandering in.
And I just, while you're passed out, I shove it the rest of the way through you, stick it back in the crazy lady's wall, right asshole on it again, and walk.
Excellent. Give me a simple strength roll just to make all that happen.
Check.
All right. It's well embedded in the wall as well. He eventually wakes up wondering what happened. Apparently, it's a self-resetting spear, Russ.
Okay. Magic.
Yeah. That would explain a lot. So, you good with it being there, or do you want to once again try messing with it and see if it goes through you again?
No, I am in fact finished with the spear.
All right, very well. I will change the description to blood-covered barbed spear. Excellent. All right, so go ahead and discard any cards you want and refill your hands. You guys got some things done this session, but I'm not sure if it's what you were after.
I didn't get my yellow.
You did manage to thwart Batman. You also discovered that he's got yellow, and maybe Phil feels this means he will get yellow.
I want yellow, so I just got to keep pestering Batman until he finally caves and gives me yellow.
Yeah, Batman does not know what you're talking about with the whole.
Okay, we got an anti-greed.
Anti-greed?
Yeah. Do you have any greed cards?
No, I gave it to Rock.
I got a clogging greed that I have to discard.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I have a disappearing book.
I don't have a book.
I know which book disappears.
Okay. I have nothing useful for end of mission.
I only have the one card, and I'm refilling now. Discard, refill. 5.